Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Golden Sun, the Broken Seal. In the last part, we made our way through the Lamakan Desert, and, the desert was evil. There was a manticore at the end, and this time I actually remembered to set my Djinn up, because I could actually see that there were on-screen cues about what was going to happen with the boss fight. Anyway, in this part we'll be continuing on our journey, and immediately after you exit the Lamakan Desert, head across that bridge down there next to the cave, and then cross this bridge right above it, I believe. On second thought, maybe not. Sorry, there's a wild Djinni in the area, but he's very particular. I think he is on this little island here, but it takes him a while to show up, so if he's not the next encounter, I'll just cut ahead. Alright, yeah, I'll cut ahead to when we've encountered the Djinni, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we found him. He was actually right across the bridge just north of where you exit the Lamakan Desert. I had the wrong location. Alright, so let's just go all out and kill him quickly, because we don't want him running away on us. Alright, so far so good. Let me throw out a wish there. Why not? Oh, that's why not. Anyway, I have been recording some gameplay footage of Dark Souls, but I don't think I want to do it as my next Let's Play. There are plenty of people who play Dark Souls a lot better than I do. Like, I'm not a complete amateur, but I am crap at the game, and I don't know if it would be entertaining to watch me go through that game on easy mode. By the way, that Djinn was Vine. He tangles foes to drop agility, and setting him to Isaac turns him from a knight to a gallant, giving him access to the synergy Gaia, and then if he was a high enough level, he would also learn Revive. Revive is a Venus element sort of spell, so Venus adepts, well, I guess setting the Venus Djinn on a character usually gets them access to Revive once you've got 4 or more. Like, I guess Venus is the element of necromancy. And fun fact, I recently, or not so recently, learned that you cannot spell necromancer without romance. That is a thing. Alright, here we are in Kalay. Welcome to Kalay. You may enter so long as you do not disrupt this peace. By the way, do I have, no, I do not have mind read. Let's just, put that back. Okay. This young warrior has honest eyes and a good demeanor. A man like that is never evil, unless he's faking it. We soldiers protect the peace in Kalay with our lives. Our job requires us to judge whether to allow a visitor into Kalay. I guess they already decided whether or not to let us in. The bridge to the north was destroyed by the lava. Thankfully, it has been rebuilt since then. I wonder if there's anything here. Usually you can see stuff in gravestones like this, with Reveal. Ooh, I did not know that Reveal actually showed where hidden items were at. That is very neat. Good thing I should have noted about it before I, moved on, I guess. I really should have pointed that out. This place is the Sanctum. Let's talk to you. You can live in peace in Kalay as long as you practice goodwill. I came here to spread goodwill, but Lord Hammett seems to be the source of all their goodwill. This is not good. Yeah, if all your goodwill comes from just one person, then you're basically evil the moment they die. Lord Hammett, the founder of Kalay, is a great merchant. Lord Hammett's love for liberty and peace gave birth to this town. Seems like everyone around here likes Hammett, but since he's the one who built the town, that's not really surprising. Lord Hammett sells all his best weapons elsewhere. These weapons are good, but they're not the best Kalay makes. We would be able to make more money if he left more good weapons here. Yeah, especially since I am not aware of the other merchant. Who are you? I can't put the rumors about Lord Hammett being captured by thieves out of my head, but the Lord's wife, Leanna, speaks little of it. I had no idea that Lumpa was just north of Vault. It's funny that a city of merchants would be so close to a city of thieves. I didn't know Vault was a city of merchants. They never mentioned that. People say Lord Hammett went north from Vault after Mount Aleph erupted. No one knows what happened to him or his caravan after that. There are so many rumors now, no one knows what the truth is. The most important skill for a merchant is the ability to discern quality. Anyone who can do that can be a successful merchant these days. Just ask Tressa on Octopath Traveler. The most important thing is not to betray your customers' trust in you. Lord Hammett's lessons are more precious to me than treasure. They will make me a lot of money. Tisk, tisk, tisk. My son received his knack for business from Lord Hammett. My son is very tight with money, even when it comes to me. I feel like I am living with a merchant. Actually, he is one. I hope that old lady voice came across really well. I was trying to do a good job. Kalay sits at a great crossroads. Zion lies east and Tolby west. This is the perfect place to do business. Yeah, and that turned out horrible. Hammett chose to build Kalay here because it's in a prime trading location. Lord Hammett truly is a smart man. The guests at the inn are tourists on their way to see Colosso. It seems like a lot of hassle to travel to Tolby just for a carnival. Actually, I wish I were going to Colosso. I should have saved my money, then I'd be on that tour too. Sounds neat. I heard a rumor that there's trouble on the Lamakan Desert. Strange things have been happening all across the land lately. What is the world coming to? I do not want my son to face any danger. I am actually grateful for Lady Leanna's orders. I don't care how my son feels. I can't allow him to go north. No one is allowed to go to Vault, even though the bridge has been rebuilt. But I doubt it's because of the eruption of Mount Aleph. I'm an adult now. I don't want my father ordering me around. I don't have to worry about that. My dad's not around. Lord Hammett is still out with his caravans on business. I wonder where he could be now. Despite his appearance, Lord Hammett can be very rash. That's why I'm worried. Let's see, who lives here? Somehow, the North has become the center of much attention lately. Why is that? Could it be the volcano that erupted? That draws a lot of attention. 3 years ago, thieves raided Mount Aleph. It was quite a story. Ever since, the North lost its reputation for being a safe place. Wait, how did you know about Mount Aleph? I thought that was a secret. A merchant from Vault has been saying many things about the North. Then the soldiers came and took him to Lord Hammett's palace. They say other northern parts are dangerous too. Maybe our town is the only place that's still safe. That would be a scary thought, but monsters do roam around rather freely in RPGs like this, so maybe nowhere is really safe. Actually, come to think of it, the really dangerous monsters didn't start showing up in the game until after we'd gone into the place of the elemental stars. Hey look, a Mars Jenny. So, perhaps the Mount Aleph eruption is what's making all these stronger monsters appear. That would be gameplay and story integration, and all that fun stuff. And it would be a reasonable explanation for why the stronger monsters weren't inside Soul Sanctum. If they're drawn to the elements, then you would think that more would be there, but if those were the strongest monsters that were in the world before alchemy was released, or started to be released, that would make sense. Anyway, Scorch. He stuns a foe with a blast attack. And he turns Garrett from a soldier into a warrior, and Garrett will learn some buffing spells. Guard, Protect, and the debuff spell Impair. They all affect defenses. I think that's actually elemental resistance. Let me double check that real quick. Nope, physical defense. Alright, let's explore a little bit more of this tunnel, actually. It looks very suspicious. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. I kind of wanted to give Alex a lisp, but I couldn't actually make it understandable. There we go. Looks like we can't do anything here yet. I'm just gonna cast Retreat. Or actually, I think there's a door to the north. Oh yeah, we can go up here. And it's blocked off. But that's Hammett Palace. Okay, let's try casting Retreat. I wonder if that'll take us back to Hammett Palace, or if it'll bring us to the other entrance. Oh, it just brought us here. That was a waste of synergy. Okay, new plan. I will see you at Kalay. Alright, here we are. Let's finish exploring the town, talking to the people, maybe buy some new stuff. I have a sneaking suspicion it would cost about 37,000 gold. Many of the guests here seem to be heading to Tolby. Colosso is so common. What's so great about it? My exact thoughts about sports. Surely Lord Hammett will pop up in Tolby. He loves Colosso. Aren't you going to Colosso? You guys are warriors. All warriors dream of winning fame in Colosso. Oops, I forgot to read that other guy's mind. I'm going to sign up for Colosso as soon as I arrive in Tolby. There may be more like me, though. Let's read his mind. I was so excited, I couldn't sleep last night, but I have to keep cool. I don't want anyone to know this is my first time at Colosso. The Colosso gladiators are all strong, muscular men. Ooh, now I want to go to Colosso. I wonder which warrior will win Colosso this year. I can't wait! I would have entered Colosso if I were only a little younger. What a shame. My animal instincts start waking up as soon as I see the Colosso battles. Everyone looks forward to going to Tolby once a year. Tolby has many spots to visit besides Colosso, like Tolby Springs. Wait, did I just walk through that guy? No, just walked next to him. Please finish eating if you are taking the tour. We'll be leaving soon. It's business, so you can't help it, but many of these folk aren't used to traveling. Are you going to Tolby also? I believe yes, we will be. Oh, so you must be taking the Colosso tour too. The annual Colosso Festival starts in Tolby soon. How convenient! He's a shrewd merchant if he can turn travel into a business. I'm impressed that he's got so many customers. I've signed on for a tour group going to Colosso. Going to Tolby. I can't believe it's almost time for Colosso to begin. Joining a tour group is the only way to travel. Every need is cared for. Yeah, and you're never gonna have to do any hard labor either. That's a bonus. Everyone is going to Tolby to see the Colossal Carnival there. Kalay will feel so empty. Every year, everyone goes to Tolby for Colosso. You can't help that. I guess, but people are still gonna have to come through here. I'm gonna call it Lava. Lava, where I'm from, is the largest village in Gondowan. Kalay is quite large too, but it's a little too noisy around here. We fled from Gondowan to the south. We lived in Lava, which was a great village until the Tolbayans came. I fled all this way. Now I won't get in trouble for speaking the truth. How wonderful it is to be free. You say it. I love being free to say things like, I don't like the president. It looks like Colosso will soon begin in Tolby. All this fuss just to go to a festival seems kind of ridiculous. Oh, you should see American football. People go rabid over that. I better get ready. The Colosso tour is about to leave. We're going all the way to Tolby to see the Colosso. I hope we can visit the southern continent too. I'm pretty excited because this is my first time visiting Tolby. Let's hurry up and get going! Do you know about the continent south of Tolby? I think I do, but I'm gonna say no because I need a reminder. That continent is called Gondowan. Gondowan. It is very large. They say that it is the second largest continent next to Angara. I hear it is very warm in Gondowan. People from the continent south of Angara have rich bronze skin. Ooh, that sounds like a place I want to go to. Yeah, and then those names might actually be a hint of how the world map is laid out, because I think they named them after real-world continent names that geologists use for what they assume the planet looked like. We're so strong, making the finals will be a piece of cake. Then, Oronus and I will fight each other for the championship. His voice is probably too deep. We are the toughest of all warriors. We will never lose. If you are entering Colosso, you don't stand a chance of winning. Because this year, both of us are entering. I have power, and Sean has speed. Together, we have nothing to fear. Well, you know, if you guys were fighting together, that might be true, but I doubt it. Did I pronounce his name Sean or Sean? Because, I don't know. It's a weird name. Lord Hammett's knack. Sorry, I pressed a button. Okay. Lord Hammett's knack for business is the reason Kalay has flourished. Lord Hammett is a very honest man who values trust above all. That's probably why he's so respected. That could be it. Or it could just be he's bribed everyone to like him. Did you find what you needed in the weapon shop? I haven't gone there yet, no. You seek only the finest items. Kelly's weapons and armor are without equal. Weapons and armor from Tolby may be stronger, but ours have soul! Yeah, but I need the best, and if you don't have the best, then I don't really care. I'll only use it for a little bit. I came to Kalay because I didn't like Tolby. You want to know why? Yeah, sure. Because Bobby, the ruler of Tolby, frightens me. He has ruled Tolby for more than 100 years, they say. The difference between Kalay and Tolby is their leaders. Lord Hammett rules with trust, while Lord Bobby rules with force. I'm shocked to hear the righteous thieves of Lunpa have gone bad. They say Lunpa's grandson is responsible for it. The region north of Vault was once a safe place, but nowadays it is very dangerous. Lunpa was a kind thief. His son is Donpa. He's an honorable thief, too. He stole, but he was just. Lunpa's grandson, Dodonpa, is another story. He doesn't even think twice about doing evil. Lunpa's reputation is very bad nowadays. Well, that doesn't sound like the type of place I want to visit. A huge mountain north of the river erupted violently. I think it was called Mount Aleph. I hear Colosso's incredible. I'd love to see such a huge carnival. Yeah, sorry. Okay. This is Lord Hamet's palace. The Lord is away. Please, be gone. Let's see. We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hamet has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Leanna. Don't you recognize me? I am Ivan, servant to Lord Hamet. Ivan? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you, Ivan. It's almost like you went through a really hot desert where you were complaining about the heat constantly. Oh, it's Ivan. You've grown so much in such a short time, Ivan. Have I really changed that much? Yes, you were about level 1 when we recruited you. Really? I'm surprised. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. That doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, will Lord Hamet be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hamet is a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave? No! My companions and I have overcome many hardships together. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hamet? I remained in Vault to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hamet must still be imprisoned in Lunpa. I must report this to Lady Leanna. Ivan, come see Lady Leanna with me. You can explain it all to her. Isaac, you saw Lord Hamet heading north, didn't you? Yes, I did. That must have been when Lord Hamet went toward Lunpa. Lady Leanna will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please, come with me and tell her the full story. Ooh, we get another one of these black and white screens. Just a second. Okay. When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I had dared to hope that Lord Hamet had returned with you. We thought Lord Hamet had been released from Lunpa, too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lunpa these days? The leadership in Lunpa passed from its founder, Lunpa, the noble thief, to his son, Donpa, and then to Lunpa's grandson. Dodonpa is a very evil man. His father, Donpa, is heartbroken at the state of Lunpa right now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted, and the ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hamet go? Yes, that sounds about right. You think so too, Isaac? Are you saying Dodonpa won't release Hamet? I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they'd have done it by now. I am sorry, Lady Leanna, but I think Ivan might be right. Pacing! So entertaining. What should we do? How can we rescue Hamet? What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Kalay are here for. Yes, Lady Leanna, please let us handle this. Command us to attack, and we shall. I cannot do that, not without thinking it over very carefully. How can we guarantee Hammet's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammet's life at risk. Can't we do something to help? No, not at the moment. What? Look, we both know Hammet's life is in danger. What are you two talking about? It's not like you're right in front of me and speaking loudly. Garrett thinks that we can help. It is too dangerous. If you fail, your lives would be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quests to pursue? Yes, we do. I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault. Then what will happen to Lord Hammet? Hammet is a good hostage for him. For them, they will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lunpa. Lady Leanna, I cannot leave like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hammet would not want to distract you from... I apologize. I have said more than I should. Sounds like Hammet knows about our mission, doesn't he? I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter adept. A Jupiter adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? Yes, I have. You are from Vale? Really? Then the prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale. So it was foretold. I've heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hammet founded Kalay. He was off traveling. Hammet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on his journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes. The adept gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Wait, are there other kinds of doubloons? Every time I ever hear it come up in a thing, it's always golden anyway. Yes. Let's see. You are called... I am Mia, Lady Leanna. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but he also received some business advice, and I needed your name to relay that information back to you. Business advice? Hammet, the greatest merchant ever known? Yes, Garrett. Hammet has the adepts to thank for his success. Wow. I've never heard anything like that. He was advised to buy silk in Zayan and sell it in Tolby. To see anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There's no denying that was when Hammet picked up his knack for business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah, yes, Ivan. It is something you will need on your journey. something we need on our journey. Probably more synergy. It's usually more synergy. The adepts asked Hammett to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. Then, 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammett was worried that time was running out. But he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That Ivan is why he took you with the caravan on his last journey north. I had no idea, so that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then... No, Ivan, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately, that's why Lord Hammett is being held in Lunpa. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You can't blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammett? I will handle this. And don't forget the soldiers of Kalay. Continue on your journey, and do not worry about Hammett. I am sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize. The shaman's rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? Yeah, sure, why not? If Isaac says we will, then there's nothing to worry about. Very well. Take care of yourselves. Return to your posts, everyone. Alright. Dodonpa is a very shrewd man. He may have sent spies into Kalay. We can't risk sending our soldiers yet. Is this the right decision, Hammett? Am I making a mistake? It seems like she's making the best call with what little information she has, if you ask me. Let's go in here. Nothing! That was a waste of time. Yay. What about you, sir? Leanna is putting up a strong front whenever people are around. It's so hard to see her like this. Lady Leanna was crying again last night. I wish there was something I could do. The townsfolk don't know about Lord Hammett yet, do they? I'm sure the villagers would panic if they knew Hammett was a hostage. We must be sure we do not show it. Lord Hammett will be released soon, right? No. We're still not far enough in the game yet. Wouldn't hurt you to lie a little, you know. Everyone's worried about Lord Hammett, but no one can talk about it openly. If he isn't freed, it will mean the end of Kalay. Oh, come on. Does no one know how to trade like Hammett does? Seriously. Oh, that must have been that thing we found in the sewer. The entrance to the palace that we found in the sewer, where we found that Jinni. Merchants are supposed to be protected under the laws of Angara. Dodonpa must truly be evil to break such a law. It was in the Geneva Convention. And to think, I almost went on that caravan with Hammett. Has the legacy of Lord Hammett's silk trading come to an end? No, it hasn't. You're right. I never should have said that. I feel terrible now. Lord Hammett is a legend among merchants. Kalay can't survive without him. Ooh, what's this? A water jacket. Resists water and fire. Anyone can use it. Ooh. It's a new one for Ivan. Okay. Ivan, let's give your elven shirt to... Mia's the only one that's an upgrade for at the moment. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Spaced Oyster, signing out.